The answer to that is pretty much in the Palestine question. It is because of the Palestine question, the Balfour Declaration, and the idea of establishing a Jewish national home in Palestine, that Palestine had to be clearly defined as a separate territory. Palestine was separated from Transjordan, or Transjordan was not included in Palestine. And Transjordan became part of what one could call the Hashemite arrangement. The British, who had cooperated with the Hashemites in the Arab Rebellion in the First World War, felt that they owed the Hashemites a compensation, a political compensation. And indeed, the Hashemites were given political compensation in the form of the Emirate of Transjordan and later also the Kingdom of Iraq. Palestine was created as a British mandate, which also required an agreement with France. If you recall, in Sykes-Picot, the French still have influence in Palestine. But as part of the British agreement to allow the French to take Lebanon and Syria, and even kick out the Hashemites from Syria, the French had to pay the British with compensation, partly from Palestine. And France gave up its place of influence in Palestine in exchange for British agreement for them to take their mandates in Lebanon and Syria. As for the Arabs in Palestine, one cannot really speak of people with a clearly Palestinian identity when Palestine was established in 1920. Palestine of 1920, the Arabs are either identified as Muslims or Christians, perhaps gravitating gradually towards Arab nationalism, but Palestinianness and Palestinian nationalism come much later. And they come as a result of the conflict with the Zionists, with the Jews in Palestine, as a result of which we can speak of a uniqueness of Palestinian consciousness. But that comes later, very much a product of the conflict with the Jews in Palestine and over Palestine.